Assalamu alaikum. Hello dear students. How are you? Hope you all are sound and healthy at your home. Dear students, welcome back to our online class. This class is arranged only for class 5, subject Bangladesh and Global Studies. This is Abdul Mannan, assistant teacher, Bangladesh and Global Studies. Dear students, our today's topic today, I will talk about competency-based questions and short questions of Chapter 8. This is questions solution class. I will discuss about competency-based questions and short questions of Chapter 8. Students, take your sheet, listen attentively and try to understand. Okay, now let's start. Competency-based questions. Question number 1. Where was Begum Ruqya born? Why is girl education necessary? Write the roles or activities or contributions of Begum Ruqya for the development of women and their education. The question pattern, you see carefully. Write the roles, activities, contributions. Roles, activities, contributions. Same word and answer is same also. Just different type of word but answer same. Or write about Begum Ruqya. Different type of pattern of the question. At first you have to understand the question and question pattern, then you will memorize the answer. Okay? Write the roles, activities, contributions of Begum Ruqya for the development of women and their education. Or write about Begum Ruqya. Okay, answer. Where was Begum Ruqya born? Begum Ruqya was born on 9 December 1980 in Rangpur district. On 9 December 1980 in Rangpur. Why is girls' education necessary? Necessity of girls' education. Education is a basic right of every male and female citizens of a country. That's why girls' education is necessary. Write the roles, activities, contributions of Begum Ruqya. The contribution of Begum Ruqya in girls or women education. The contributions of Begum Ruqya are: number 1, all her life she worked for women's rights and education. Number 2, she established a girls' school at Bhagalpur in 1909. Number 3, until her death, she campaigned tirelessly to admit more girls in her school. Number 4, her hard work has created opportunities for women's education. And number 5, she believed in cooperation between men and women and worked for it. If the question is write about Begum Ruqya, then you will write these 5 sentences or the roles or contributions or activities of Begum Ruqya for the development of women and their education. If the question is, then you will write these 5 sentences. Okay? Question number 2. What is the date of Ruqya Day? Question number 2. What is the date of Ruqya Day? Why is Begum Ruqya called the pioneer of women renaissance? Why do we remember her with respect? Write for demerits or bad effects or impacts. Demerits, bad effects or impacts. Any type of question will come in your exam. If demerits, of bad effects or impacts of violence against women? But answer is same. Question pattern different, but answer same answer. So at first you will try to understand the question. Okay? Answer. On 9 December is Begum Rokeya Day. 9 December 1980, Begum Rokeya was born. So that day, 9 December is Begum Rokeya Day. Why is Begum Rokeya called the pioneer of women renaissance? The pioneer of women renaissance. Begum Rokeya worked for female rights and education until her death. She established different institutions for women welfare. That's why she is called the pioneer of women renaissance. Okay, why do we remember her with respect? We respect Begum Rokeya still now for her great contribution in number 1, establishing women's rights and creating awareness about women's education. For these two contributions, we remember her with respect. Okay, 4 demerits or 4 bad effects or 4 impacts of violence against women. 4 demerits of violence against women are: number 1, a woman is affected both mentally and physically due to violence. Okay, this is the number 1 demerits. Number 2, girls cannot receive education due to fear to violence. Number 3, women cannot go out to work in fear of violence, which causes economical loss. Okay, this is the other bad effects of violence against women. And number 4, development of the country is hampered. These are the 4 demerits or 4 bad effects or 4 impacts of violence against women. Okay. Question number 3. What do you mean by violence against women? Why are women oppressed? Write the main reasons or causes of violence against women and write the ways to stop or prevent violence against women. 2 part in this question, 2 part, total 3-4 part, but in your exam question will come in 3 part. Okay. Answer. Any type of torture, physical or mental or social, any type of torture to women is called violence against women. Okay. What do you mean by violence against women? Answer. Any type of torture, physical or mental or social, any type of torture to women is called violence against women. Why are women oppressed? Women are oppressed due to poverty and dowry. Poverty and dowry. Write the main reasons or causes of violence against women. Main reasons or causes of violence against women are: number 1, dowry system make women burden. First reason. Number 2 reason, religious superstition. Religious superstition. Number 3, lack of education. Number 4, lower social attitude towards women. Number 5, family restriction. And number 6, poverty. These are the reasons of violence against women. And the ways to stop or prevent, stop and prevent, same meaning, same word, a different word but meaning same, violence against women. The ways to stop or prevent violence against women are: we should be much sincere in ensuring gender equality and equal rights in every sphere. Number 1, we should be much sincere in ensuring gender equality and equal rights in every sphere. Number 2, we should not differentiate between boys and girls. Okay. Number 3 ways, If we see any woman is violated, we will fight for her rights and tell to the authority to take steps. Third way, this is the third way. If we see any woman is violated, our duty is we will fight for her rights and tell to the authority to take steps. Number 4, we should be respectful to women members of the family. 4 number ways is we should be respectful to women members of the family. Number 5, government should be more active to ensure women rights. Our government should be more active to ensure women rights. Okay, there are the 5 ways to stop or prevent violence against women. Okay, question number 4, competency based question number 4. Who is Clara Zetkin? Why did she demand the right to vote for the women? Write 5 contributions of women in developed society, country, or in the economic development of the country. Any type of question will come in your exam. And write 4 contribution of the women in family development. Any type, but answer same. Okay, you see. Who is Clara Zetkin? Clara Zetkin is a German socialist who called for International Women's Day for the first time in 1910. Clara Zetkin is a German socialist who called for International Women's Day for the first time in 1910. Why did she demand the right to vote for the women? She demanded the right to vote for the women to bring gender equality in the society. Why? To bring gender equality in the society. Write 5 contributions of women to develop in society, country, or in the economic development of the country. 5 contributions are: number 1, women participate in election from UP member. UP means Union Parishad. From UP member to Prime Minister and contribute to the development. First contribution. Number 2, second contribution is to develop primary education. 60% women are recruited. In the primary school, 60% women, 60% teachers are women. So, to develop primary education, 60% women are recruited. Number 3, most of the government workers are women and they contribute in earning foreign currency. Third contribution of women, most of the government workers are women and they contribute in earning foreign currency. Number 5 and number 4, women play important role in different movement of social change. Our women play important role in different movement of social change. Number 5, women are involved in different business and bring the economic change in the society. Women are involved in different business and they bring the economical change in the society. They are the 5 contributions of women to development of the country, of the society, or of the society. And now 4 contributions of the women in family development. Number 1, in making family decisions. Number 2, helping financially. Number 3, helping in the upbringing of the children. And number 4, giving mental support to the family. They are the 4 contributions of women in the family. Okay, question number 5. Competency based question number 5. What is the, or write the importance, significance, purpose. Different word but answer is same, meaning almost close. What is the importance, significance, purpose, or write the importance, significance, purpose, or demand of International Women's Day. Why is International Women's Day observed? Answer. Question first part or last part. Any one type of question will come, but answer same. The importance or the significance or the purpose or the demand, anyone, of International Women's Day are: number 1, ensuring women's right and freedom. Ensuring women's right and freedom. Number 2, taking steps to attain equality between men and women. Number 3, encouraging women for being prepared for bright future. Number 4, to stop violence against women. Number 5, removing social and economic discrimination between men and women. And last one, to stop sweatshops. They are the 6 significance or women's of International Women's Day. Okay, question number 6. What is the historical background or process of International Women's Day? What is the historical background? Or how was International Women's Day declared? On which date is declared as International Women's Day by United Nations? How is International Women's Day started celebrating? All type of question may come, but answer almost same. You see in the answer, the historical background of International Women's Day. All of the answer of the questions in here. So you will read carefully the questions and answer. The historical background of International Women's Day is given below. First step, on 8 March 1857. On 8 March 1857, same year of Sepoy Mutiny, 1857, women garment workers went on a strike for equal pay to men and 8-hour working day. Okay. Second step, on 8 March 1908, another mass strike by women of garment workers union in New York, with 20,000 women working out for 14 days. They demand into sweatshop and child labor. 20,000 women, they strike and they working out for 14 days. Why? Two demand. One is into sweatshop, another is child labor. Third step, in 1910, German socialist Clara Zetkin called for International Women's Day at International Socialist Conference for the first time. This is the third step. And fourth step, finally, in 1977, United Nations declared 8 March as International Women's Day. So 8 March observed as an International Women's Day for whole world for women's freedom and equality. Why? Women's freedom and equality. So 1977, finally, United Nations declared 8 March as International Women's Day. Okay, they are the background of International Women's Day. Okay, next question number 7. Write about Ministry of Women and Children's Affairs. How does the Ministry of Women and Children's Affairs combat or eliminate violence against women? Or what are the roles or activities of Ministry of Women and Children's Affairs? Okay, answer. We have a dedicated Ministry of Women and Children's Affairs to combat violence against women and children. Okay, it combats violence by following way. How? Ensuring medical treatment to the tortured and oppressed women. Number 2, providing legal assistance to ensure their rights. Number 3, giving counseling support to the oppressed women. And number 4, taking steps to ensure women's rights. Okay, these are the 4 activities or 4 roles of Ministry of Women and Children Affairs. Next, question number 8. When is International Women's Day celebrated or observed? Why the day is celebrated? Right, for benefits or importance of women education. Okay, answer. International Women's Day is celebrated on 8 March. The day is celebrated or observed due to remove discrimination between men and women. For benefits or importance of women education are: number 1, through education women will get better job and be able to earn money for their families. Okay, number 1 benefit. Number 2 benefit, education will increase their respect in the society. Number 3, they will be able to make decision in the family. And number 4, they will more conscious about their rights. They will more conscious about their rights. They are the 4 benefits or 4 importance of women education. Dear students, they are the competency-based question. You will memorize all competency-based questions from your sheet. Okay? Now, I will talk about short questions. Short questions. Number 1, who is Begum Rokeya? You know, Begum Rokeya is the pioneer of women rights or women education or renaissance of Indian subcontinent. Women rights education or renaissance of Indian subcontinent. Question pattern different. Who is known as the pioneer of women's rights or education or renaissance of Indian subcontinent? Okay. Question number 2. When or where was she born? She was born on 9 December 1980 in Rangpur. You know. Number 3. What did Begum Rokeya believed about men and women relation? Begum Rokeya believed in cooperation between men and women relation. Number 4. Why is she called the pioneer of women renaissance? Begum Rokeya worked for female rights and education until her death. She established different institutions for women welfare. That's why she is called the pioneer of women renaissance. All questions and all answer of the all questions already you will get in your board questions, your competency-based questions. So, if you completely or if you thoroughly memorize your competency-based questions, then you will get all of the all answer of the short questions. Okay, question number 5. 5 number questions you see in the slide. When or why do we observe or celebrate or commemorate Rokeya Day? We observe or we commemorate or we celebrate. Anyone, you can write Rokeya Day on 9 December to remember and show respect Begum Rokeya as the pioneer of women rights. Why you observe? We observe Rokeya Day on 9 December to remember and show respect Begum Rokeya as the pioneer of women rights. Question number 6. In which field has Begum Rokeya contributed a lot? Begum Rokeya has contributed a lot in women rights and education. This field, women rights and education. Question number 7. Why do we respect or remember her still now? We respect Begum Rokeya still now for her great contribution. What? Establishing women rights and creating awareness about women's education. Number 8. Question number 8. What did Kazi Nazrul Islam say about men and women relation? Everything that is great in the world must be credited half to women and half to men. This is the quotation of Kazi Nazrul Islam. Everything that is great in the world must be credited half to women and half to men. Question number 9. Whose contribution is important or must for a society to reach its full potential or for the development? Actually, for the development of society, whose contribution is important? For a society to reach its full potential, the contribution of men and women is most important. Men and women contributions is equally most important for the development of the society. Question number 10. How should be contribution of women and men and women in the development of family or society or country or state? Anyone? But answer same. Contribution of men and women should be equal in the development of society or family or country or state. Question number 11. What is the achievement of Begum Rokeya hard work? Begum Rokeya hard work. What is the achievement? The achievement of Begum Rokeya's hard work is expansion of women education. What is the achievement? Achievement is expansion of women education. And question number 12. What is the ratio for boys and girls entering primary education? Important question, students. The ratio for boys and girls entering primary education is 81:84. 81:84. This is the ratio for boys and girls entering in primary education. Okay, question number 13. 13. Who called for International Women's Day for the first time, or who demand for International Women's Day? When and where did International Women's Day is called for? In 1910, in 1910, German socialist Clara Zetkin called for demand International Women's Day in International Socialist Conference for the first time. When? In 1910. Who? German socialist Clara Zetkin. Where? In International Socialist Conference. Okay. Question number 14. When did Clara Zetkin demand for vote? Clara Zetkin demanded for vote for women in 1910 in International Socialist Conference. When? In 1910. And where? International Socialist Conference. 15. Who is Clara Zetkin? Clara Zetkin is a German socialist who called for International Women's Day for the first time in 1910. Okay. Next, question number 16. Why are girls not enrolled in school? Due to social barriers and attitude, girls are not enrolled in school. Social barrier. Question number 17, you see in the slide. What is the main reason of violence against women? Lack of education and low social status of women compared to men is the main reason of violence against women. Lack of education and low social status of women compared to men is the main reason of violence against women. Question number 18. What can we know from Amnesty International? What is Amnesty International? Amnesty International is a human rights organization of the world. Amnesty International is a international human rights organization. This is the international human rights organization. We know some incidents of violence against women from Amnesty International, such as acid attack, number 2, murder for request dowry, number 3, flogging for religious offense. Okay. Question number 19. What is Amnesty International? Amnesty International is an international human rights organization. Already I have discussed. Okay. Question number 20. Which ministry works for combating or protesting violence against women? Ministry of Women and Children Affairs. Which ministry? Ministry of Women and Children Affairs works for combating violence against women. Question number 21. 21 question. What is violence against women? Any type of torture, physical, mental or social, to women is called violence against women. Question number 22. When did National Women Development Policy pass? In 2011. When? In 2011, the International Women Development Policy was passed. 23. Why do street children pass their life inhumanly? For the lacking of security and shelter. Why? Lacking of security and shelter, street children pass their life inhumanly. Question number 24. Right to cause of violence against women. To cause of violence against women are dowry system, lack of education. And 25. Right to effects of violence against women. To effects of violence against women are they are affected both physically and mentally. Number 2. Sometimes they cannot receive proper education because of fear of violence. Sometimes they cannot receive proper education because of fear of violence. And next slide, you see question number 26. What percentage of the people of Bangladesh are women? What percent? About 49% of the people of Bangladesh are women. Almost 50%. Same. Men and women, the percentage of men and women almost same in our country. Question number 27. Why do street children pass their life inhumanly? Although we have discussed. Lack of security and shelter. Okay. Question number 28. Why is human rights of the women violated? Human rights of the women are violated due to superstitions. Why? Number one reason is due to superstitions. Question number 29. Why is it necessary to eliminate discrimination between men and women? For the development of the country, it is necessary to eliminate discrimination between men and women. And question number 30. How did Muslims girls of British India get the light of education? Answer. By the tireless activities of Begum Ruqayya, the Muslim girls of British India got the light of education. Tireless activities of Begum Ruqayya. Okay. Dear students, these are the short questions of chapter 8 I have discussed. So you will memorize all of the short questions of chapter 8 from your sheet. Already we have provided the sheet of chapter 8. Okay. Homework. Yes, I have given some homework. You see, you will complete this homework at your home. Memorize and write. At first you will memorize, then you will write all competency based questions from your sheet. Okay. And you will memorize and write all short questions from your sheet. That means you will complete all of the competency based questions, short questions, fill in the gaps and matching of your sheet. Okay. Dear students, it's all for today. Thank you. Thank you all.